So we're going to be continuing on today with more work on the Yamaha slider. In the last few videos that I posted last weekend, I showed you guys how to check for air leaks on your two-stroke scooters, and we found an air leak on the inlet manifold of this Yamaha slider. So in this video I'm going to be testing now to make sure that we've got no air leaks in the new inlet manifold. So we're just doing the exact same thing that we did in the last two videos to check the pressure, and clearly you can see that the air is leaking out somewhere. But honestly, I think it's just right there on the gauge. You can see that it's leaking. I didn't think it was on the engine at the time, so I'm going to just move forward, putting the bike back together and seeing how it runs. So I'm going to skip towards the end of the video here because it's just the same on the other side to put the plastics back on. However, one thing that I did end up doing was I put most of the plastics back on, then realised I forgot to put the exhaust back on. So I had to take all the plastics back off and get the exhaust back on, and then eventually I could finally start the bike up. So this is the best that I've had the Yamaha slider starting up, but I took it out for a ride, and it's the same symptoms. After about 5 to 10 minutes of riding, the bike will start to bog like it's not getting enough fuel and too much air, and then it'll just die on you and you won't get it started up again unless you wait for a minute or two. So I'm going to take the bike back apart again and I'm going to do another pressure check, but this time I'm going to actually check the crank seals and see if there's any air leaking around the crank seals, because I can't find any air leaking anywhere else around the bike. So that's a little bit of a spoiler really for the next video that's going to be coming up. But yeah, we're going to try and pull the flywheel off, see if we can find any air leaks on the crank seals on both sides of the engine. And if it's not that, then I'm thinking either there's an issue with fuel delivery, there's an issue with the carburetor itself, or it's more simple and the carb just needs bigger jets. But I mean, it's already running a 100 main jet and it's got a standard exhaust system on it. How much bigger does the jetting need to be? But we're going to figure this out, so like and follow to make sure you don't miss a thing. Thanks for watching, guys.